Hey y'all, I am having a day. Having a day. I locked my keys in my other car, which is parked out on the street. Thank goodness I had my other spare key to the truck in my pocket, so I don't have to stand outside in the cold because it's still cold here in Ohio. Um, but anyway, I was in my other car trying to get some paperwork out of there, and as I was shutting the door, I dropped the keys. And no, I'm sorry. I was sitting on the passenger seat, looking in my glove box, looking for some paperwork, like for my oil change stuff. So as I stood up, I was shutting the door and then realized that my keys were still sitting on the seat. So as soon as I shut the door, um, I tried to like catch it, but I wasn't quick enough, and the door still cracked just a little bit, but the lock had already latched. Um, Getting a little warm in here. Um, so I have AAA, but I didn't know if they did lockouts, but thank God they do. So I'm sitting in my driveway, excuse me, waiting on AAA. I can't get in my house because uh keys are in the car. So I'm sitting in my truck in the driveway, waiting on AAA. Depending on, I don't know, uh, the my granddaughter gets out of school here soon, so whoever gets here first, my granddaughter or AAA, so I can get in the house. Uh, I'm telling you, it's just a woosah kind of day. I cannot remember the last time I've locked my keys in the car. I think it's only happened like one other time in my life. And but I am grateful that it is not freezing cold outside. I am so grateful that I had my spare key to the truck on me, because normally it's inside the house. Um, so yeah, so I am grateful for that. I can at least sit in my car and talk to you until AAA gets here. So I'm excuse me, so grateful, and the sun is out today. So the sun is out, even though I like my keys in the car. The sun is out, and that does make me feel a little better. It really does. I cannot believe. And I was doing so well. I got up, had my list of things that, I had to get done today. I was productive. I got everything done. And to top it off, I like my keys in the car. But I can't get in the house. I tell you, I was thinking of um, all kind of stuff to do to, try to open it. Young Tracy would have been and tried to find a hanger or some type of tool to try to pop the lock. I can't do that stuff no more. So I keep my AAA. If you don't have AAA, I always say it is worth the investment. It really is. Um, yeah. So or roadside assistance with your insurance, with whatever you have, but keep it. Especially women, especially if you're single, out there by yourself. Yeah, make sure you have AAA. Or, like I said, at least roadside assistance if your insurance offers it. Because you never say never. I mean, I don't. I am not that person who loses their keys on a regular basis, or lock my keys in the car, or leave them in the house. I'm pretty good with that stuff. I don't do that. But I don't know. Maybe my brain was just going too fast, and I was in too much of a hurry to get stuff done. So maybe that's an indication that I need to slow it down, and stop being in a rush to do, to get stuff done. And I guess because normally I don't have enough time in a day to get things done. I typically, like today, I'm off a little early. So, I'm trying to take care of like my insurance stuff. I was taking care of my maintenance on the truck today. Got oil change. Let's see. Yeah, just taking care of stuff that I don't normally get to take care of, and making phone calls. Believe it or not, I can't. Excuse me. Take care of my business during the course of the day. Because when you're at work, you're expected to work, and with a 30 minute break and 30-minute lunch and two 15-minute breaks, depending on what's going on in your life, that is not enough time. I'm sorry, to eat in 30 minutes and try to handle your business. No, but it comes with the package. When you're punching a clock, and I'm grateful for my job, because there are a whole lot of people out there that may be looking for a job and don't have one. So I am totally grateful. But yeah, what a day. But like I said, at least I was productive, and grateful that I do have AAA, to where I don't have to call my son. Because I called him, but he couldn't hear me very well on the phone. I couldn't hear him. And my anxiety level was already up, and we're both yelling back and forth. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I said, you know what? It's okay. I'll just talk to you later. So I didn't even tell him that, I locked my keys in the car, but, I just called AAA and just deal with it, take care of it. I'll tell them about it later. And I'm sure all of them knew, well, how did you lock your keys in the car, Mom? The same thing I would say to them. The tables will turn. How did you manage to do that? Because that would be the first thing out my mouth. How did you manage to do that? But I had some snacks in the car, and my water. So it's all good. And the good thing, the wait is not going to be that long. They said, first it said 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And then a text came up on my phone and said it'll be about 10 to 15 minutes. So, worse things have happened. And like I said, I could be out in the cold, but I'm not. And it's, even though it's still cold here in Ohio, it's still, with the sun being out, it doesn't feel that cold. I even cracked my window a little bit here on the truck, so because it was getting a little warm in here. So if it was to happen, I'm just glad it happened on a day like today. So sorry about the cough, guys. I've had this cough since November. And, I've gone through all the medication that they've given me. So the last time I went to the doctor was maybe like a week and a half ago. So she gave me some different medication, because they said I had a respiratory infection, but this was back in November, and I still have a cough. And even when they said I had a respiratory infection, my lungs were good. They were clear. And when this time I went to go see my PCP, because the first time it was urgent care. And I'm not trying to be funny, but I don't always like going to the urgent care, but it was just convenient because it was after work hours. Sometimes I'm not going to talk bad about urgent cares, but my PCP gave me some other other medication. So this time she said if it doesn't clear up, they may treat me for like acid reflux, but I don't really have acid reflux, but we'll see. But I just know I'm tired of hearing myself cough, and I'm sure you're tired of hearing me cough too. But I just kind of want to give you guys the, the deal with that, because I know you noticed the cough on each video that I've been posting here lately. But hopefully this new stuff will, take care of it. So, but I am not going to sit here and ramble with you guys, or you guys listen to me ramble on and on. They AAA should be here, here shortly, and I can get my keys and get in the house. So, all right, thanks for listening to me, and I will pick you guys up later. And yep, that's a text message from them. So yeah, they'll be pulling up here shortly. So thank you guys for listening to me, and you all have a fabulous day, and hold on tight to your keys. Don't leave them inside your car or elsewhere. All right, bye.